We're live now.
Are we live now?
I wasn't live a while ago, and I'm sitting there talking. Oh, wait. I pulled some.
Oh, yeah, now we're live.
Now we're live.
Hey, Octavia, how are you?
Lord have mercy, help me. I hate this StreamYard, actually. I hate it. And yes, it was good chatting with you, Octavia, earlier. It really was. Yeah,
So,
just come on here you're going to have to scoot over here, pull up a chair, because I ain't moving and I can't move the computer.
I'm right here, buddy. They can hear me.
Angel, is that you? I don't want to have a troll in here. I really don't. How are you guys doing? We just come on just to shoot the shit. And I'm going to tell y'all, I put in their language warning because I am in a rare form tonight for some stupid reason. I don't know what it is.
It's not due for me. I promise you.
No, it's not. I don't know. It might be. We're just coming on here just to see how everybody's doing, how everything's going, and just to talk about some shit. But nothing about YouTube. I can tell you that. Nothing about YouTube and all that drama BS. I don't give a shit about it. I don't care. I don't care about it, as our granddaughter would say. I don't care about it. She does.
Hey, Octavia, don't go anywhere.
No.
You don't have to leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Octavia. You can stay. Absolutely. I appreciated what you sent to me earlier. I really do. And you absolutely do not have to go anywhere, because I am not talking about all that BS on what's going on over there. We just sitting here talking about just us. We were actually just sitting here watching, and one of my favorite shows is I Love Lucy, and I could tell you every episode that they ever made. Every single one.
Because I had watched them too. I became a fan when Dana and I got to go. I mean, yeah, it's awesome.
They were doing, I guess it's like a documentary. Boy, I said that kind of fast and sharp, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yep. So, and it made me, I was like, you know what? We just need to go on there. Just chit chat with everybody. I hope everybody is having a fantastic week. I love Lucille Ball. I'm not a fan of Desi Arnaz, but he was one hell of a producer. But Lucille Ball was one of my favorites. I have a couple of shows that I like, and I could tell you every episode that they've ever made. I have every episode they ever made, and a lot of it that they did not air. But I do. I love it. It's clean entertainment, and that's what we don't get for some reason. But, that's just my opinion.
Hey, Yankees, we had a great day, bud. I hope you had a great day.
Hey, Jane, how are you doing?
Hello, Jane.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I didn't need to know that. I can't. I'm sorry, Jane.
I'm so sorry, Jane. I hate that for you.
I bet it did. I am so sorry.
I really hate that for you.
But
we send our thoughts and our prayers to you.
You have my number, so you can reach out to me anytime. I'm always there for you, and I do apologize. I can't even imagine. I really can't. But you got my number, and you can reach out to me anytime, Jane. I promise you. I will always be there for you. Always.
Death of a loved one it will take your soul. It will rip it out.
Yes, it will.
But, we have a great weekend planned. Our daughter and our grandkids are coming down to spend the weekend with us, and we're looking forward to that. We went up and stayed with them this past weekend, watched them play ball and tournaments and stuff, and now we're having them down here. they got a break from baseball and tournaments and stuff, so they're coming down to stay with us. We're going to have fun.
I don't know any other language. Swear to God, I don't. Because I am in rare form. I'm sorry.
8556 million. Thank you for coming on.
I'm trying not to cuss too much, but I do have a foul mouth. And as another person has said on here, and she was spot on, she speaks fluent trucker. I damn sure speak fluent trucker. And the people in our lab speak fluent trucker every single day, worse than I do. And I thought I spoke.
She works a lot of that. She don't get that from me.
I'm not offended either.
She works. She gets that from her work. They're bad influence.
I don't know about that. I'm actually a pretty bad influence because I do. I speak bad. I do. I don't say a lot of things other people say, but
hey, Carol.
You know, it's yes. Woo, yes. So we are going to. What'd she say?
What was our song? Our love song. Tell her our first song.
Oh, Octavia. If you could, my IG is private, but it's Deborah Cox. Deborah Cox. Look up Deborah Cox. And the name of the song is How Did You Get Here?
I thought you were going to.
I was like, wait, you don't know that shit? What the hell? It's a wonderful song, actually. I said
5-6 media. I said 2-1.
See, that's the reason why I'm so glad you're on here, because that just makes me laugh so much. I needed that laugh. After this week, today we were so slow at work, but yesterday we were slammed. And our pathologist is like, every single pathologist has to be so nitpicky, bitchin' shit. I'm sorry. For everybody that's out there, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you, pathologists are little bitches, 100%. And I sure the hell hope the people that I work with listen to me. They'll be on here saying, yep, you're right. We can't do anything and without having to change a SOP because of a nitpicking bitch pathologist that don't have any idea what we do behind the scenes in the lab. It is, oh my gosh. I wanted to string one up that can't do his crap correctly and we get his junk. I feel bad for the patients. I really do. That is one thing I do. I feel bad for the patients that he operates on because it's, I couldn't do it. But I'm just glad I have a job, actually. I'm glad I actually have a wonderful job, actually.
Yeah.
I have a very good job, but enough.
Good people.
Very good people, yes. Very good. And we're sitting here watching this stupid shit on National Geographic. And y'all got to understand how we are. We really are not. We are very humble. I'm not humble. I mean, maybe I am. I am humble. But, we're kind of sick.
I mean, we are blessed. We've got, we're thankful every day for what we've been blessed with.
Yeah, we are.
But we have a great time. Every day we have fun. I mean, we have a routine because we get up very early. But we have a routine and we do it now on the weekends.
Don't even lie, because I still wake up 3 a.m., 3:30. My eyes are bright and early. What the hell? I'm thinking, why can't I sleep in like I did when I was a teenager? Oh, wait. That's so damn long ago because I'm so old.
Not old, dude.
I'm not old. I really am not. Okay, maybe I'm a little old, but I don't feel old.
I'm old.
I don't look old, but
No, you don't.
I don't, do I?
You look every bit of 29.
I'm about to kick you out of the
29,
damn house.
29.
We going backwards. My sister and I had a thing when we hit 50. We started going backwards, so she's
You are
about
backwards to 29.
so
What does that
totally
mean?
backwards.
I'm still
can't.
going forward.
You are going forward because you're almost 60. That's all right. You
Well, I
look
tell
good
you
for a
what,
damn 60-year-old
Ain't
now.
many 60-year-olds like me, though.
Nope,
Not at all.
you're not.
I still get up and grind with the young ones every day.
Oh, yes.
They
Oh,
cannot
yes.
handle and stick up with me.
No, they can't. Not too many. Not too much. I'm trying to be nice.
Well, be nice. I mean, be yourself. That's what this is all about. We have fun. I mean, it's just chatting tonight. Angel, sorry we missed your show last night, but we had so much going on.
Shoot,
When I
yes,
got
we
off,
did.
we got off. We had so much to do, getting things ready. And
Trying to get went up this past weekend, and then we had all that stuff we brought back with us. Why, I don't know.
5-6 million. Bartender, I'll have what they're having.
Bourbon straight up, actually.
I don't drink 5.
He doesn't drink.
but
He
she
hasn't.
does.
He actually he let me know when we first met or we went out. Yeah, I don't drink. Well, I'll let him know I do.
I do.
I sure do. And it is what it is.
It don't bother me none.
Thank God, because that would be a problem. Because I do. It's bourbon straight up. I am not. Oh, I sounded really
Should I
manly.
tell that
I
story, or
sounded,
should
I
say
sounded
this?
really manly.
No, you.
What the hell?
Let's
Which
not.
story?
No.
Which
You
story?
don't sound manly. Let's not
What
get
story?
that.
What story?
My story. Why I quit drinking. Or should I just say that for another time?
You like to talk.
Would y'all like to hear my story why I quit drinking?
Oh, I'm a Coors Light person, but I quit drinking that over a year ago because all the weight I had to lose. Had to lose some weight. Lost that weight. Damn, how much weight did I lose? Oh, I mean, I'm on TikTok, obviously, and I'm sure people have pulled it up. Me and my fat ass picture and the way I look now. Actually, I look a lot less now. I lost, God, I was 252. Oh, yeah, I've lost almost 60 pounds. Yep, it's almost 60 pounds. Yep.
I was at one time, I was at 315 pounds.
Yep.
And now I'm at 255.
Yeah. Now, we're tall, so, it's not like we're short and dumpy
we are
and
tall.
fat, right, but we're tall. I'm 5'8", he's 6'1", 6'2".
6'2".
Our kids are
6'4",
6'2" and 6'4",
6'3".
so we got giants in our family. Yeah.
But I'll share my story. It was
Yes, I'm 50, Octavia. I am so proud of my age just because. And my dad looked at me Sunday. You're 50? You're 50? My dad is not doing very well at all. He's really not. And he always got my birth date confused. And I'm a Gemini. Obviously, if y'all haven't already suspected that, I'm a Gemini. So you did not say that. My
a
dad
Scorpio
always,
and a Gemini. Y'all think about that for me.
if anybody does anything, you will figure that's not the match made in heaven, but we are a match made in heaven, actually. But my dad was very confused at my age the other day, and it really broke my heart because he's always got my birth dates confused between the 18th and 19th because he was so drunk when I was born he helped deliver me, literally, because my dad was a medic in California. He helped actually deliver me. Gross. I would not drink that. And after I was born, he downed a fifth of Jack Daniels. So he doesn't remember what date I was actually born on. He gets confused. And now he's really confused at.
He's got he's got the early stages of dementia coming on. So
Octavia, I do have green eyes, and they change. They change with my moods, which is very weird.
especially when she gets the broom out, they really change.
I get it out of your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be used for something right there. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry.
Rose. Say hello to everybody, Rose. I got Rose, our little dog. She's sitting in my lap.
Oh, my God.
5'6" Nene, you are a man.
You're
That is so
hilarious.
fun. That is so fun. But I tell you, Dana's dad, he's a great guy. From the moment he and I met, I mean, we just hit it off. We were Christmas shopping, actually, Dana and I, and we ran into him.
Before I even introduced Donnie.
Right then, Rose. Before, yeah, I had never met him. You know, we were dating, but I hadn't met her parents yet. And
Hey, Big Lou.
hey, Big Lou, hello. Thank you for coming in. And we were at Walmart, of all places. We were Christmas shopping, and we ran into him, and she introduced me to her dad. But we hit it off then, and he was with my brother-in-law, Tim, Carrie's husband, Dana's sister.
Ex.
Okay, so
Get it straight.
good guy though.
Because I don't want her to be in the chat thinking that we're talking about.
But we were we met then, and we hit it off real well. So it was good. And then he and I, we worked together some and did a lot of things together. Talked a lot. I mean, he's a great guy, super nice guy. And to see him in this state, it's kind of down, you know, because he's a short guy, you know, but
He's a short guy.
he is a short guy.
My dad's not a short
He
guy.
is to me. He's a short guy. But he's a military man. He's a Vietnam veteran. He's a paratrooper. He's a combat medic. He did all kinds of things. I mean, that man's not afraid of nothing. And to see and to know what he was and then what he is. I mean, I'm not downing him, don't get me wrong, in no way. But he is just at this time, you know, he's got a birthday coming up here in a few days, and just getting older and what is happening to him, it's hard to see, you know. It really is. But he's still a good guy. Fantastic. Loves coffee. I mean, he drink coffee all day long and Little Debbie. You know, that's his treats.
Yeah.
He loves that stuff.
Definitely. Like someone else. Definitely a Little Debbie's fan over here.
Hey, you were able to give Richard.
Yeah, I went on to our damn chat.
Way to go. Fantastic.
Yeah. I thought I did that. I did.
Yeah.
I did. You zip it.
Okay.
Zip it.
But
Zip it.
one good thing though about him, my dad and Dana's dad knew each other. I mean, from years back. That was just, it was awesome. I mean, when they met,
Yeah, because
they
my
said,
dad-
"Man, y'all knew, we know each other."
My dad he is I can't get that shit out.
I don't know what it is.
Sorry. My dad is a pastor, and he's actually an ex-retired pastor. But he, no, you guys. I don't know what that is. Oh, God. But he actually did my father-in-law's funeral, and he did do good. However, my father has dementia, and he does have it pretty bad. That's what's killing me right now. Actually, is because he does have it, and we were there this past Sunday, and we were taking him something to eat because my father will just sit there and eat. Like Donnie said, Little Debbie's. He won't make anything. He is that old school mentality. The woman should be in the kitchen, pregnant, barefoot, do everything for him. And my dad knows that's not how. I don't know who I was raised by, because I'm not that way. You get your ass up and go take your ass in the kitchen and get something to eat and something to drink. Nope. I ain't doing shit for you that you can get up and do for yourself. That's the way I taught my kids.
Oh, yeah, your kids.
Our kids. I taught our kids
and
that.
I second that now, everybody, because I was raised, mainly, I mean, my parents split when I was very young. And there were some things, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I'm the oldest. And I'm quite older than my middle brother. But my mother told us, she said, "I'm going to tell you one thing, you young boys. You are going to know how to clean house. You are going to know how to cook. You are going to know how to handle your money. And you are going to know how to treat a woman. A woman is not your slave. A woman is your partner. A woman is your companion. She is not your slave, and she does not do everything for you. And that is not the type of boys to young men I will raise." And I'm very thankful that she did that the way she did, because my dad was the same way as Dana's dad. And I just couldn't do that. I mean, see the guy, get up out of bed, and the first thing he does is go sit at the table and get waited on. That's just crazy to me.
Hell no.
And
However, now I did
like
do that. I did do that for your dad. I did for a long time. Yeah.
My dad, because he couldn't do things.
He could. He could not do
But
a lot of
if
stuff for
me and
himself,
you,
but I
you've never
did.
done that for me. I mean, I've never expected that.
Exactly.
Let me rephrase that, because I
You
am
did.
within arm's length. Let me rephrase.
Yeah, 'cause I smacked
let me
shit
get
out your
this
ass.
straight. She's done that many times for me, but I
you don't
expect
expect it.
And I do it for her as well.
Exactly.
I have made breakfast.
Oh yes, Rose. But I do not expect. My dad. I love my dad, but that's what he expects.
Rose.
However, Donnie does not expect that from me, and if he ever did,
I know it ain't coming.
He
I'll
got
starve if I don't get my butt up.
he got that right. I am not that
But
way.
I don't expect that. I'm not that kind of guy, If I'm going to do something, I like making her dinner.
Oh. 556 media. I am truly sorry for your loss. I really am. That just
I'm sorry for your loss, 5-6. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I know how, I lost my dad back in November of last year, right before we moved down here, and it was rough. We were planning on telling him, because we stayed the weekends with him. And we were talking to him about, certain things, and he's always asking, "Hey, what do y'all got going on? What are y'all doing?" And we wanted to tell him about this move. We knew he would have been happy about it, and then he passed away. And I miss him. I miss my dad. But
It's hard. It really is hard.
It's hard, when we talk about Trey, our son, and then we talk about our dad, and Dana's grandparents, my grandparents, and my mom and my aunt. I've got my mom. I've got two aunts still living, and I've got my in-laws. And it's
I know it, Octavia, because I don't need to start crying. Because you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I don't want to start crying.
But
I wanted this to be really good.
Back on that, I was raised. You treat a woman with respect. I mean, whether it's your mom, your mother-in-law, sister-in-law, just any woman. I mean, you can ask Dana when we go to the store or something. I open the door. I see a woman coming. I open the door. I open the door for her. I open the door. See a woman coming with kids, or just a lady, or younger. I mean, it don't matter. It's just respect. You do that for women. It's not that they're any less of a person. They're not. It's just being a man and showing respect and opening the door and saying thank you and, stuff like that. And in my line of work, I meet a lot of women. I meet a lot of men, I meet just the public, and you have to take care of them and be nice. And it's just the way to be. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Carlos, the other day on Instagram, I think it was Instagram, or maybe Facebook, maybe in both. He posted a thing, and it was, I can't remember it. I'd have to go back and look for it, but man, it really hit. You can't be successful, you can't be happy, you can't be comfortable with who you are until you look in that mirror and that person looking back at you, you're pleased with them. If you're not, then you can't do it for anybody else. And I want to be the best husband I can be. I want to be the best dad I can be. I want to be the best poppy, the best son, the best son-in-law. I want to do that, and not take anybody or anything for granted. And it's just do right by others.
And I think that's a lot of and I know people are like, oh my God, this is just YouTube. It is. But everybody is being a part of everybody's life on YouTube. And it is like, why can't we just, I'm not saying everybody has to get along, but why do we have to degrade people on here? And I get it, it's social media, because this is the generation, like I work with women that are like very reclusive, actually, because that's all they've ever known is social media. And I don't get it. Like, I mean, I don't. Why can't we all just get along? And what happened to this fucking generation in supporting each other and going, hey, look, you know what? You got to this point, we're going to lift you up. Why can't we just do that as fucking human beings? What has happened to this fucking generation? And I'm sorry, I'm cussing. I really am. I'm going to cuss a lot. What happened to this generation and just going, you know what? We need to lift each other up. Look at what's going on in the world. And if anybody knows what lapis is, it's a stone. It's a Native American stone. That, y'all want to look it up? Look it up. I wear one around my neck 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because I truly believe in the power of it. But I don't understand why people, and yeah, it's 100% lapis. I don't understand why people cannot just lift each other up instead of trying to tear each other down. It makes no sense to me. I mean, I have people that I work with. We are all constantly one person, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. We're all learning. You're learning. It doesn't matter if you screw up. You can fix a fuck up. You really can. But you learn from your mistakes. But this generation that's coming up, including our children, I mean, our son has gone through, our one that will be 21 on Saturday has gone through more than I ever thought I would ever go through. But he has come up, he has grown up, he has stepped up as a fucking adult and said, I am not going to do this shit no more. This is what I want. This is the way I'm going to go. And he makes more than Donnie and I both put together in a year. A 21-year-old. And we make good money. I just don't want to say that. We make good money. I mean, I ain't even going to lie about that. However, but I never would have thought at a 21-year-old would make the money that he makes. But he busts his ass every day. He doesn't sit on a computer every day. He doesn't sit in someone's basement. He doesn't sit in our house. He's out there grinding, busting his ass every freaking day. Because he knows that mom and dad are not going to sit there and go, oh, what do you need, son? Oh, let's just baby you. Oh, no, we didn't raise our kids like that. You need to get out and you need to grind every fucking day. Every day you need to get out and do something to make some money. Legally. Not illegally, and he doesn't make any money illegally. He makes it all legally, and he makes good money. For a 21-year-old. I couldn't be proud.
And he goes
all over. Exactly. He's going to Hawaii. I mean, shit. I never thought our son would be going to, I don't want him to go because it's too fucking far away.
He is going, when he and his company goes to Hawaii, because it's a joint venture, but it is a trial. Because of how the weather is and everything out there, they are going to he may not come back. I mean, I have really I have thought about that because he is going to be so successful out there. And I'm just waiting on him to say, Mom, Dad, I'm flying you out.
We on the next plane. Let me put my PTO in right quick.
Yeah. But it's going to happen for him. And his determination, I mean, it's amazing. But he knows the way we raised our kids is to work, and there was nothing was handed to us.
Oh, hell no.
Ever.
If anybody's our age, y'all know that wasn't nothing handed to us.
Anything we wanted, we had to go and work for. So.
But I never went without. My parents, just like our kids never went without. Our daughter is a fabulous nurse practitioner. Our son works for one of the biggest cities in Alabama, and we couldn't be more proud of them. But they also know that they have to work. It's just something that we instilled in our kids that was instilled to us. And for some reason, this generation that's coming up, this weak ass shit, is ridiculous. You're going to live off the government. You're living off of our tax money. And I think that's another reason why I think I wanted to come on. I'm so sick of paying for fucking tax shit that goes to nothing. I don't want our men and women over there fighting somebody else's war. I've been through that. My dad's a Vietnam veteran. Best friend. I mean, we're going to talk about it. Our son died, killed himself. My best friend in high school killed himself because of the shit that went on in Iraq. The 90s. If anybody's in the military knows when that first wave in Iraq went on, Kuwait, yeah. Oh yeah. I don't have them. My mom has them books Why do we have to sit here and be involved in shit that we don't need to be involved in it? We just don't. And I'm gonna go say it. And we're probably gonna get dinged for that. And I don't give a shit. We don't need to be involved in anything. But where we live, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm off the subject. Where we live right now is probably one of the most safest cities because of the airfields that we live by. I wouldn't want anybody to have to send their kids over to fight in a war that is nonsense and is useless. Just like Iraqi freedom, Desert Storm, everybody knows that one. It's the same thing. It's useless. My dad still to this day has PTSD. He was a medic. And if anybody knows what a medic in any type of war is, oh yeah. And I think they were called P3s, Big Lou, you might know. I don't know if it's P3s that were actually on the front lines. They were medics. They were air vacs to get those men and women out of Afghanistan. We lost a very good 20-year-old in Afghanistan. He threw himself on a grenade to save everybody else. I don't understand how anybody. Yeah, I probably would. And in the reaction of the moment, I couldn't even think. But he lost his life at 20 years old.
Great for you, Big Lou. That is fantastic.
I didn't.
And you too, 5-6 Media. That's a great point that you said. But Big Lou, I'm proud of you, man. Salute to you, my friend. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. That is something to be very proud of. I mean, that is something that.
I agree, Jane, because people don't understand. We've got to all come together. We actually have to all come together. And I don't understand this generation of, all this shit that's been going on here has just it stressed me out. I can just distance myself. But then again, it's just stop lying. I know there's a lot of shit that goes on. They call it behind the scenes. I get it. I really do. But at the end of the day, if we're all Americans, what the hell are we doing fighting amongst ourselves the way we're doing? I don't get it. I just don't. It makes no sense to me whatsoever why we have to be fighting amongst each other. We need to be banded together. I don't give a fuck what your nationality is. I don't give a fuck what color your damn melatonin is in your skin. I don't care. We are all Americans. In my eyes, we're all Americans. And yes, my skin might be a little lighter than some people's. However, I don't give a shit. That's the thing with me. I don't look at your skin tone. I don't look at that. I don't give a shit if you are as white as a ghost. I don't care. I don't care if you are dark as me or dark whatever. We're all Americans. And we all should be pulling together as one.
That's right. You're right, 5-6 Media.
It just doesn't make sense to me. You're right, Carol. We all bleed the same freaking blood. We do. And why we have to be so separated in this country is beyond me. It really is. It makes me sick to my stomach. It really does. I don't get it. I just don't. And I think because I was not raised up in the normal. I don't know. People want to say, "Oh, well, y'all are all so racist." Yeah, my dad was. He's not now. He hasn't been in 40 years. I'm not. I haven't been. I mean, I wasn't like that at all. I don't look at your skin. I look at the person who you are. I look beyond what the fucking color of your skin is. And I don't understand why people can't do that. Look at how the person is, how they are, how their actions are, what they do everyday life. That's what you need to be judging a person on. And actually, we really don't even supposed to be judging anybody, but we all do it. We all do it every day, every single day.
That's true. You know, on here, speaking of YouTube, you know, we've had issues with some things and stuff, and you know, I'm not going to go into it very much, but you know, I really do wish that everybody on here, but it takes everybody. It don't take just one or two, but everybody just to get along. And yeah, everybody's different. We're all different, even though we're all Americans, or we have English in here. We have people from all nationalities. It don't matter. Everybody's different. Everybody has different point of views. Everybody sees things differently, and that's fine. That's what makes us unique. It's because we're all different. We all believe in different things. We all see points at a different angle. I mean, it is what it is, and that's okay. That's okay. If you don't agree with someone's thoughts or you don't agree with what someone says, that's okay. There's no reason to beat them up.
We can all agree to disagree.
Just agree to disagree and go on. You don't downgrade that person. You don't beat that person up because of what they believe in. That's them. And that's okay. That's their thoughts. That's their views. That's how they feel. And that's the way it is. It doesn't mean that they're right or wrong. It doesn't mean that you're right or wrong. It's just you believe in what you believe in, and I believe what I believe in, and we move on. We move forward. The minute we start going back and rehashing and bringing this up and bringing that up and going backwards, you're not going anywhere. I know everybody has heard the saying, going 5 steps forward and 10 steps back. You're not going nowhere. You're just spinning your wheels, and that's ridiculous. You shouldn't get mad because someone does this or someone does that, or the name calling, you know. And I've gotten hot. I mean, I've got a temper. I've got a temper like you would not believe.
Shit, mine's a lot worse than yours.
Liquor, when I drank, brought it out even worse. But I'm an older guy. I'm set in my ways, you know, but I try to listen and reason.
I'm sorry. What did I say?
But when I can't, I can't. But it does, you know, it is what it is, and it don't matter. At the end of the day, if you can't lay your head down and get a good night's sleep and feel comfortable about what you've done, then
556 Media, you killing me. I needed the laugh. I think we all needed that laugh. And yes, Tom, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely 100%.
I mean, it don't matter.
And
everybody.
I gotta quit cussing.
Everybody on here, you know, a lot of people. When Dana and I first started our channel, you know, I'll tell you, you know, MRE went on and he promoted it.
Stop fucking hitting me. I'm sorry, y'all.
MRE went on and he supported us.
Can't do it.
Justice Tech Pro supported us. Sorry, Justice Tech Pro, I was scratching myself. I'm sorry. Kane Shades has, Angel Gotti has, Mob Talk Radio has. And I mean, we appreciate all that. And then the subs that we've gotten and the support and people coming in, that's fantastic. And we appreciate all that. And
Me too, Octavia.
it's fantastic. And, it really means a lot to have people come on that have been on YouTube for a while and that have many subs and they are, well known on this, and then they take the time out to help us. I mean, that means a lot. It does, and we never forget that.
Not me, Octavia. I say it every day. I'm sorry.
In all these chats, sometimes there's stuff going on in them that, not all of them, but in some of the chats, things go on, and that we say, well, that's okay. And that's it. It's okay. But, but we still have fun on YouTube. It's fun. It can be fun.
It should be
and that's what it needs to be. It's just like this here.
Not tearing somebody else fucking down. That's what gets on my fucking nerves. Why tear somebody down? If that's all you have to do in your life is that, I'm going to go and I'm going to tear somebody down. I'm going to spread fucking lies. I'm going to do this. No. Enough. Enough is enough. Actually.
And I'll tell you, there is nobody, and I don't care who it is on YouTube, nobody that I have talked with, that I have met, that I want to downgrade or spread. Because I tell you, personally, I don't have the time for it. My time, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, my time is very valuable. I have a lot to do every day. We both do. We have a lot to do to be successful, to keep grinding, to be where we want to be in our life. We don't have the time to spend messing with it. And we're just not going to do it. It's not right. We don't want to. We're not going to.
I think I used it a lot more than you, 556 Media. I couldn't tell you how many times a day I use that word. And then my boss uses it a little bit more than I do, but
But it's just, I don't know. It's just, I just wish everybody could just get along. I mean, think about it. Think about what you're going to do. Think about what you're going to say.
But
I think that cues from that Berman are coming over on me.
She said Berman.
See? And all I'm doing here is drinking water and having this dip of snuff. Yeah, I'm country. I did. I dipped that good old backy. I've been doing it since I was 13 years old. Love it. But, I just wish everybody could get along. I mean, just come in the chats, have fun. I mean, in these chats, we talk about old movies. We talk about old sitcom TV shows. We talk about dinner. We talk about things we did over the weekend or what we did last night or things we did in our childhood, memories. And that's what makes it so interesting because everybody has a different background. Everybody went through different things, whether it be if it's sad or if it's some happy times. Sometimes coming on here and in these chats, it helps to
happy times.
Talk about it.
So fucking gay.
That does not sound good. But it's
happy time.
But it's just coming on and being a part of something special. I mean, we've met a lot of great people here on YouTube. None of them know we know personally. No, we don't. But meeting them on here and then, talking to them a lot, through Facebook or through Instagram.
We are planning a trip, 556 Media. We are planning a trip for sure. Might not be till after the tourist season here, but we're planning a trip. We are definitely coming up there.
Yeah, we are. We want to see that.
Oh my God, yes.
But I think there's a lot of people in that area that we would like to meet with and say hello,
Oh yeah, we got a nice little comment, and I had to be really nice. Oh, it's just a wind tunnel. Oh, you know what? Fuck that shit. I know exactly. A lot of people don't believe in the paranormal, and that's okay. I get it. And you know what? That's where we agree to disagree. We've had shit that's happened to us, especially our youngest son being in it. Oh, this was another thing. That got a comment, and I deleted that comment too. Your son got pushed up the steps. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. He got pushed up the steps at our old house. And a lot of people, like I've said, yeah, I don't know if everybody has seen our Coca-Cola picture, but when we did the little hillbilly thing, because we got called hillbillies, and I thought that was hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a hillbilly. I might be a fucking redneck, but I ain't no hillbilly. Because that's some KKK bullshit. I ain't a part of that. We ain't a part of that bullshit. No. But a lot of stuff, not a lot. There is an attachment, and if people don't believe that, okay. I know for a fact. And we're going to document that. And I keep telling Donnie I want to do a live when we go and do an investigation. And I think we're going to.
Yeah, we found Dana was told by some folks he works with about another graveyard.
Hey, I'm a she, shit.
I said,
what the hell?
She was told.
He was so.
All right, Evan. Evan is taking over, everybody.
Evan's taking over shit.
But we're going to go. We might do it Sunday afternoon.
Amen. 556 Media. Oh, it depends on
our daughter and grandkids coming down. Sunday,
hell yeah.
Back home, so it'll be
so ready for them to be here.
And we got some big things planned for them, so we might be wore out. I don't know. But we will definitely, we're going to do that. If not, it will be the next weekend.
556 Media. Have you ever had that black shadow? I don't even know how to explain it. I woke up the other morning last week, and I walked down our hall, and it is hovering above our door. And our dog, we have a little Chiweenie, and she's just looking up at it. She jumped out of the bed with me, and I'm just like, you feel that awkward, like somebody's staring at you. That right there, I don't get scared very often, but I was scared. I really was. Like where I work is very haunted. Even the place that Donnie was just talking about, they were telling me, you need to take your shit with you. That's what I was told today. You need to take your shit with you when you go there because it is very haunted.
Yeah, he saw it. 556 Media saw the show.
I am like, yes, that while ago or last week was insane. And I think that's probably the reason why I keep waking up. God, now I'm thinking about it. That's probably the reason why I wake up at 3 a.m., 3:30 every freaking night. It's insane. Octavia, I do. Our green eyes, yes. There's only like 5% in the whole world that are green eyes. It might actually change. I didn't know they changed, but someone else told me they changed, and my father told me they changed. Oh, I was terrified too. I mean, I'm like walking in the bathroom, and I'm like, what the hell? No, not today, not this morning. I don't want this morning. But I probably instigate a lot of it, actually. I do. I probably instigate a lot of it, actually, because I want to know more why they're here, why they're stuck here. Oh, This is coming on. Does that come on? It's already on. I don't know if anybody else is on watches snowfall, but it is the best show. It's the best show. I think it comes on at 10. I thought it come on at 9. Oh my God. All right, guys. We've been on here a while.
How long have we been on?
I have no idea. Actually, I don't know. It's 6 cents. Well, don't send me a message at 3 a.m. Damn it. I can't handle that.
But it's always good to come on here. I just wish, there are a lot of content creators. They've got a lot of platforms. A lot of them are different. And that's great, it is. But if we really, I don't know, I guess when you're going after people, the doxing and all that kind of stuff, I don't think that's right. I think that's wrong. Keep women and children out of it. Leave the moms alone. Leave the wives alone. Leave the children alone. But just, if your platform is to attack people, then I don't know. I know there's a lot of people out there that live for that drama and kind of stuff, But I can tell you one thing from our channel. We're a little channel. If we grow, we grow. If we don't, then we don't. But
Exactly.
We like to come on here and have fun, and that's what we do. This is not our living. This is not what we do for a living. We do this for fun. And
I
if
hated
it grows
those.
into something.
I hated those night shifts, Big Lou.
Oh, yeah.
He and I both did them at the same time and still raising kids. Yeah. God bless you.
Yeah. God bless you, man. Good night, and
yeah.
Have a good one, man.
You know what,
I'm
Carol?
proud of y'all. Proud of
You
your
and I
family,
both.
Proud of you, man.
Absolutely. And I think we're gonna go. You guys have no idea how much we appreciate
I'm with you, Carol.
you guys coming on with us. And actually, this has been actually really good.
Yeah.
I was really nervous like the other day. I didn't want to do it because all the drama and the shit that goes on, and I just don't want no part of it. I really don't. And yes, I do listen. I listen to several channels, but there's so many that I have unsubs from because I don't want no part of it. And one actually this afternoon, he had a really good show. He really did. Called out a lot of hypocrisy that's going on. But, I want all of us to be able to lift each other up. That's my thing. Lift each other up. Stop beating everything down. But I get you got to defend yourself when somebody comes at you. Unlike us, he's already. You can't do that. You can't. You know what? I'm not going to. I don't want to go after that particular person. It's not worth it. It's not because the lies are going to come out.
But I tell you, on our channel, you will never hear us going after. We're not going to do that. We're just not. We're not going to downgrade people, but we will defend ourselves. We will defend our channel. We will defend our family. But we don't want no problems with nobody. We like to come on here and have fun. We do the ghost hunting. That was the main reason we started this channel, because that is something we both enjoy and we both do. We have an interest in it.
Because I'm very sensitive.
Some people
unfortunately
do not.
I don't know if that's.
And that's fine. They don't, and that's okay. You poke fun at us, that's okay. Fine, go ahead. But it is what it is.
It is.
But this is something that we do. We have fun. We enjoy it. We like to do these things, and then
Exactly, Carol.
But we're not going to get that mess going on here in our channel or on our channel in our chats. We're not going to listen to that. We don't want to hear anybody downgrade anybody else.
No.
jumping on a content creator or jumping on another individual, or getting an argument started in the chat. We don't want that, and that's what's good for both of us is one, we're watching the chat, we're trying to answer the things and, do the things that we do.
Absolutely, 506 Media.
And we want to just keep it clean and fun, because it's good. And that's what it's all about.
Oh, there is. I do want to say this because I'm all for reform and helping people that are in the system. And I know people are going to go, "What the fuck is she talking about?" But Jay Williams, Let's Live Live, and Blood on the Razor Wire. If y'all have never checked their channels out, please, because Chad Marks does amazing work for people, and so does Jay Williams. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. Well, no, I'm not, but absolutely, they have amazing work that they're doing, and to keep people out of our judicial, I can't even pronounce it. Good Lord, help me. Out of our system and to reform our young kids is amazing. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Please, please. If anybody can help any of these young kids that are coming up, holy hell, help them. They need to stay out of the system because it's not worth, and a lot of people don't understand, and I don't. As a person that has never, was I in trouble when I was younger? Absolutely. Me either, Octavia. I can't even get out what I was saying, girl.
That hillbilly cover.
Yes. But just check those channels out. I'm telling you, it's well worth it. And yeah, I don't support, Blood on the Razor Wire with much, but yeah, I do every month because I feel like he is really doing some good to help people out. So financially, yeah, I do help him, actually. But if I could do more, I would, because he really does amazing work for people. He really does. So anyway, everyone have a fabulous hump day. And until our next live,
yeah, everybody
have a
just
wonderful night, guys.
Have a good night. Support these channels. Angel Gotti, sub and support her channel. Mom Talk Radio. Kane Shea just coming back tomorrow, Friday night with Bodega. He's coming back. So take a look at these channels, folks. Get on there, enjoy it. There's some good channels. And, like I said, there's just a lot out there.
I'm definitely a
and
mama
it would
bear.
be just great if we just could all just get along and have fun,
You hear that backslap? Oh, God. All right, guys. Y'all have a good evening.
Y'all have a good night, everybody.
Thank you, guys. I'm
Enjoy
dizzy,
it.
too.